The paradox of manifestation. What are the things that you're doing wrong? What are the things that you're doing in order for you to actually complete and have the process of you manifesting everything that you want at the present moment? I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions, a lot of wrong timings when it comes to manifestation, right? You need to realize that just manifestation is just a way to actually input something imaginative into now a reality at the present moment, right? It's like if I was to ask you right now, how would you feel if you were to know that you will receive $100,000 if you just stay in the house for like the next 2 hours, right? Just easy as that. You believe it so much because I'm actually gonna give you the $100 check and everything is gonna come out right? But how will you feel? How is it that you will contain this emotion, this energy frequency, right? How can you carry that along whether you believe it or you don't believe it? At the end of the day, you're still gonna receive those $100,000 because of what I said and the things that you need to do. How will you truly feel? And how is it that your perspective is going to change? That is how truly manifestation works. It's like if you were just basically lying to yourself and just lying to yourself so much that you make it into reality. But the thing is, what is the paradox? What are the things that kind of just hold that manifestation back? And it could just come from right here. It all comes in your beliefs, and it just comes in the way your perspective is. A rich person can never become a rich person if he never believes that he's a rich person, right? So first of all, desire versus detachment. Manifestation requires desires, but also is willing to detach from the outcome, right? Obviously, manifestation is just things that obviously us, since we are in the material world, is what we want. We want this car, we want this girlfriend, we want this money, we want this body, right? Whatever it is that you want, it is a desire, right? But you have to know the difference between manifestation and having desires. Having desire is you knowing specifically what you want in the world, in the external world, right? But manifestation is basically making it seem as if you were already had this material thing or spiritual thing, right? Whatever it is. Manifestation is what creates the realistic vibration in order for you to adjust it into the real world. And now, since you are adjusted into this new frequency, it's now what the universe is seeing and is giving it to you, right? That's why exactly is what I say, that whatever you have in your environment is what basically you have attracted by the person that you are. If this is the things that you clearly wanted or this more, then you need to change as that person. You need to be more, right? In order for you to be more, you need to self-grow. You need to focus on your spirituality and just keep evolving no matter what, right? So the desire versus detachment. So a lot of things that a lot of people do is like whenever they manifest a certain thing, right? They always try to be so specific that if they don't hit that specific thing that they wanted to manifest, they attach themselves to the outcome. Man, I tried to manifest $5,000, but I only got $3,000. Like, why? What's the point of this? I never manifested. I didn't manifest $5,000. The universe is always gonna give you what you deserve and what you actually receive, right? People need to stop controlling the outcome so much, because if you're trying to control everything, like the universe, like the world, that's simply useless. You're wasting your brain power. You're wasting that energy, that good positive energy that you could have had if you were just being grateful at the present moment. You need to learn how to control things that you can control and staying away from things that you cannot control, right? Whatever the universe is giving you, it is because you deserve that. No matter what, that's how realistically it works. So you need to start detaching yourself from the outcomes, from the results, and be grateful for what you received. So you can receive more and you can give more, right? So that is desire versus detachment, right? So now we're moving on to effort versus surrender. Balance between putting effort and taking action. Be in harmony by trusting the higher power, right? So having the self-will to take actions on things and being in harmony and following that rhythm of life where you just progressively just getting better and better and better. Okay, I just completed the level 1. Now I need to go to level 2. Now I need to go to level 3. okay, I didn't proceed on level 3. I need to get better and reanalyze myself to just basically review the mistakes and find a solution to those mistakes, right? It's like a progress thing. There's never fails here. There's never failing because we live in a world where timelines exist. We create timelines every second. Either that timeline, your own identity, is gonna give up, or you can keep moving forward and keep putting effort into creating that identity that's gonna be accumulating into your best self, right? Because you can either surrender or you can put more effort. You can be that person that is gonna stand in his words and just keep following his true purpose, right? Because a lot of people, they tend to take action, but like I was mentioning on desire versus attachment, they focus too much on their goals that they never seem to understand or why they receive the results. They tend to go more, right? But it all claims on the way you carry yourself and the way that you carry it on your own path, right? If you're a person that deserves this amount of results, then you are the person, right? But if you're not that person that is worth it enough to receive those rewards, then why are you complaining, right? The universe is always going to reward you, but it's not going to reward you on the things that you expect it to be, but rather it's going to surprise you, right? That's all, like, the best philosophy that I can explain it on, right? So now, wanting versus having. The paradox of wanting something or feeling as if you already have it. You attract who you are, right? So instead of you chasing to do something or chasing to want something, that's not how manifestation works. Manifestation works in a way where your energy and frequencies just make you feel as if you were to have it right now, right? You need to act and imagine and just briefly have this self-awareness thing where as if you already had a car or desires that you want to manifest, right? But if you tend to just believe that you're trying to chase something rather than acting like if you already have it, the energies are not going to be chemistry and that it's not going to connect into anything, right? Since you're trying to get something, you are not that person who attracts that thing, right? Because you're trying to be. You're not being, you're trying to be, right? So this difference is here. Either you're gonna try to be or you can act within as if you already have it, right? If you act as if you already have it, it's making this imaginative pull into now your own reality. Man, I already have my dream car. Why is it that I gotta worry about chasing it? I already have it. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, and it's gonna accumulate as to rewards, and I'm gonna receive much more, right? That is the difference between a person who is trying to chase, who is trying to get. It's like if I was to tell you there's two different people. The first person is always gonna try to chase for money, but the second person is gonna attract money. He doesn't need to work. He doesn't need to do anything. He just attracts it by the way his service is. But this person is just labor. He's just working towards it, right? So that is the difference between wanting and versus having. So now, moving forward again, focusing on specifics versus allowing the universe to surprise you. The universe delivers something better than imagined. It's about clarity and desire about flexible outcome, right? So like I was saying, stop focusing on the results and just let it happen. Let whatever you deserve to receive. Let whatever the universe is trying to give you by your own gifted talent, by your own gifted contribution that you're doing here into the world, right? Stop focusing on the specifics and start focusing on way that you can specifically get better, right? It's all about evolution. It's all about evolution. If you want the specific results, then become the specific person that will receive those results, right? It's simple. All I'm saying is that you need to become that person that ideally deserves what he wants to attract, what he wants to manifest, what he wants to bring, and just live in this life where it's just flowing with evolution, flowing with a lot of rewards, flowing with a lot of gifts coming from the universe, right? Because you attract who you are, and that's simply how it works, right? That is simply how it works. A broke person is never gonna be a rich person if he never sees himself as a rich person. And I stand 100% on that. I stand 100% on that, because why is the universe is gonna give a broke person a reward, right? Wealth, if he doesn't see himself being grateful, if he doesn't see himself living a life as a wealthy person. There's nothing different between the rich people or the people who are successful or celebrities. There's nothing different. The only difference is that they have different perspectives. They became a person who is worth it. They became a person who is valuable enough to receive all these rewards, right? And that's simply how it works. That's simply how it works, right? So now, the unseen power versus belief. How something go invincible like energy and manifest tangible results, right? So sometimes people manifest things that shouldn't be manifested, right? You need to learn how to control your own emotions. Your emotions are power. They're super powerful, because with emotions, they can automatically create a lot of different personalities. If you were to be sad while working on your business, what you're gonna be attracting is a lot of sad results within your business, within your company, right? But if you were to work on your business as someone that's passionate, as someone that loves himself with a lot of confidence, you're gonna attract so much positive outcomes into your own business, right? And energy is real. Energy is real. It's something that can be affected into the real world, into your own environment, and something that you get rewarded for, right? Either you're gonna get rewarded by the bad things, which is our negative, or you're gonna get rewarded by the positive things, right? It's just based on the user, on the person that controls his emotions, on the person that specifically is choosing which step which he wants to feel or just raise his frequency on, right? All it is just you living in a frequency, right? Either you're gonna choose to live sad or you're gonna choose to live happy. Like, it's simple, man. It's so simple, right? So now, time and manifestation. Everything exists in the now. Stop expecting results within time frame. I know we live in a world where everything is so time alignment, right? We live in a world where schedules. We live in a world where we need to live within goals, right? Even though personally I don't live in schedules, I live in the present moment. I live in something that I live right now, right? Everything that I have as a goal, whatever it is, I have it right now, right? I don't care if I hit them, because I already know that I've hit them in the right present moment, right? It's like if I was to receive $10 million right now, I would not feel anything. Obviously, I will be happy. I will be feeling the same, because I already imagine myself. I already put myself in the shoes as a person that has received $10 million, right? I would just see it as something that, okay, now I can just prioritize on making my service better. Now, right, I can prioritize on building much more wealth and generating, much more generational run for myself and for my family after in future, right? So, time and manifestation is spiritual. In the spiritual world, there's no time, right? There's no time in the spiritual world. All it is that you live in the present moment. We live in a realm where everything is right now. You want this dream car? Live and act as if you already have this dream car. You want to be famous? Act and live as if you're already famous, right? All these things come in attraction. You're gonna deserve on the way you persuade yourself every day, right? That's why a lot of people they tend to get so excited because they hit a result that was unexpected, right? But then they start falling off because they got comfortable, right? They tend to fall off because they don't know how to keep having that frequency. They don't know how to keep going or just keep being creative, right? All these things are gonna come in a matter where you need to just be self-aware and just live in the present moment. Okay, I just received a lot of followers. Okay, I just received a lot of popularity. What is something that I can do out of my own consciousness and on my own creativity to expand it more, right? You see how I'm just thinking about ideas in the present moment. You see how I'm not thinking about goals. You see how I'm not thinking about schedules. I'm just making decisions based on the right now, right? And obviously it all starts in the mind, where your mind needs to be willing to live in the present moment. If you're a type of person that lives in the future, lives in the past, oh, you know what, I don't think I can do this because in the past I tried this and it doesn't work out for me. No, you're living in the past. You're entangling your past personality now into yourself. You need to realize that you have evolved throughout time. Everybody evolves throughout time. It's just because they keep entangling their past versions onto themselves and keep going back. They keep going back in years in the same way that they felt now into the present moment, right? That's why sometimes I even say, like, sometimes it's good to just love your past and ignore it. Just leave it. It doesn't exist no more. Even if people bring it up, even if certain memories come back to you, they don't exist. Those are just pure illusions coming back into your brain that you have hold within yourself, right? And also from the future. Stop living in the future. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Nobody knows. The only thing that you're gonna adjust in your future is the way you carry yourself, right? Either you're going to be this person who is scared of the future, or you're going to be this person who is not scared of the future, right? Well, first of all, you shouldn't even be scared of the future. You should just be living in the present moment. The only thing that you should be mattering right now is putting your focus on the right now. Right now, I'm making a video. Right now, I'm recording. Right now, I'm doing something that I love to do, right? Certain shit like this is making my mindset consciously be alive, be turned on, right? Instead of me just focusing on things that are really unnecessary, right? So that is the timing manifestation. Everything is in the right now. Stop living in a time frame where things are just gonna, oh bro, this is gonna come in 2 weeks. Oh bro, watch me, I'm gonna be famous like in 3 weeks, bro. No, you're famous right now. No, you're a rapper right now. No, you are an entrepreneur right now, right? So the last one, explore in the mystery and medic on manifestation and show delicate balance, right? So your life needs to be balanced. Your manifestations need to be balanced. There's no such thing as you're trying to manifest money and you're not working on a business. There's no such thing as you trying to have a physique if you don't even go to the gym, right? No, those things are unbalanced, right? Because when you have unbalance, the chemistry there is not going to be corrected, and basically your mindset is going to be, wow, like, why haven't I received my physique, right? Bro, you haven't gone to the gym. Bro, why haven't I got my money? Bro, you haven't worked on a business. You haven't worked on something that you can, involve income, passive income into your life, right? All these things matter. It all starts by action. It all starts by action and you bettering yourself as your own past versions, and now basically changing yourself. Like, I'm telling you right now, the same Fredo you're seeing right now is gonna be a different Fredo by next time, by next time, by next video, by next video, by next video. It's always gonna be a different Fredo no matter what, right? Even if I was to have the same perspective and the same mindset, it's gonna be it's gonna be different selves moving forward, right? I'm not saying that I'm focusing on the future because now I'm telling you that I'm gonna be different, but that's how it is. All this is that the gift of life is just you basically getting better no matter what, right? So that is exploring in the mystery. You need to have your manifestations balanced. Know specifically what you want. It's not you just basically naming things that you want to manifest and then automatically putting so much attachment into your manifestations that whatever you wanted to expect doesn't come to you. No, you need to flow within manifestation. You need to just do what you're supposed to do, manifest something, and act briefly on the manifestation, right? You want to work in your business. Let's say you imagine yourself getting your first 100 clients, right? You automatically just live within that moment. Okay, I just attracted 100 clients. I'm gonna attract much more. But keeping that emotional state and frequency all over throughout you starting your business will automatically attract whatever you want in a specific way, or either whatever the universe is trying to give you. It just depends on what you deserve. That's how I think about it. It's the way that you carry yourself. It's how many times and how much mind power you have put into this business, right? But yeah, man, I'll leave it up to that. That is the paradox of manifestation. This is just the true way for you to actually start manifesting things that you truly want. I'm not here to tell you to meditate for hours. I'm not here to let you know that you need to go outside. No, it's just you simply doing what you're supposed to do and just keeping your frequency high as if you already made it, right? Live if you want to be a rapper, live as within if you are already a rapper, a famous rapper. You're about to do your first concert like in 2 days. How much excitement would you feel? How much embracement would you have regarding on you emphasizing on that emotional state of being positive, because you're about to beat your fans, your loved fans, your community, whatever it is, right? I'm just naming examples here, right? But I'm just want to make sure people have that mental image in their minds, because that's how simply it works, right? It's always cool to try to meditate. It's always cool to give you affirmations. It's always good to give you reminders. Like, that is perfectly fine. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You just have to briefly have like this belief and just keep believing on it. Like, no matter what, no matter what's going on, I don't care how fake it is. I don't care how much you lie to yourself. Live within this. Just be disciplined. Be disciplined on this belief, no matter what, right? You want to be a businessman, believe yourself as a businessman. Believe yourself as if you're already a millionaire, and live within that business. Live within that moment, I mean, right? That feeling is going to bring so much extra feeling, so much energy that is going to make you feel like, damn, like everything is okay. Like everything I'm doing is perfectly fine. I feel like I'm in my purpose. I feel like I'm in alignment with my own life. And that feeling is never gonna stop, because what you're doing, you're basically surrounding yourself with this frequency that is protecting you. It's protecting you from things from the outside, the external, trying to bring you down, but you're not letting it be, right? It's like, let me say it like in a way where most people can understand. Imagine yourself being around a shield, right? But there's like robbers trying to rob you, but they can't get inside the shield because the shield is protecting you so much. So there's like it's like 30 robbers trying to rob you, right? But they can't do anything because your belief is so strong. Your energy is so strong. Your frequency is so top tier that is something that is attracting so much protectness and so much guidance from the universe, right? But like I was mentioning, there's a lot of paradox in manifestation, so you need to really be self-aware. Just be self-aware of the minimal mistakes that you're doing, the minimal stuff that is kind of holding you back. And also remember that manifestation works in the right now. So imagine yourself living in that moment right now. Imagine yourself being present in that situation, as if you already have received all the desires. Trust me. Relieve everything. Relive every moment. Like if there's a reminder that y'all want to do, in case sometimes y'all forget, sometimes y'all are like, oh, like, damn it, right now, like, I'm not on my frequency, you know. Always remember this. Imagine yourself living in that moment as if you will receive all your desires all together for just 10 seconds, and how much will you feel, and watch your energy just increase. Only do this if you're like this person that automatically, you know, is too focused and gets distracted by a lot of things, right? But if you're the type of person that can actually be disciplined, right, can control his emotions, be this person that briefly believes on his beliefs, right? Believe, like actually believe, like be and live that person as if you already made it, no matter what, right? But yeah, man, it's been Fredo Saga. I leave it up to that. Live your own truth to create your own saga, man. Like I always say, I'm gonna leave my socials here in the bottom left corner. Just check out my socials. I also do coach. I also do sessions. I also do Zoom calls if y'all wanna just pop by and see what's up and just give support to me, right? Also check out my links so y'all can check my other media platforms. I'm opening up a lot of things, and I'm working towards create my community in order for me to just distribute as much wisdom as I can, right? But yeah, man, I'm a student of life also. I'm just growing as y'all growing, and yeah, man, it's been a great video. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.